Hey everyone and welcome back to some more Long War 2. So, we're in the middle of regional HQ assault, and I'm guessing we're maybe halfway done? Something like that. Let's move on, we are moving in this direction. This place is actually huge. Which is fine, I suppose. That decreases the likelihood of us fighting multiple groups at the same time. We probably don't want to fight multiple groups at the same time in this place. That sounds like really bad times. Alright, let's reload everything, and then we can move on. I'll keep Flynn on the high ground for now. Might as well reload his weapon too. Steady weapon. And Bonnie also needs a reload. The main problem here is line of sight with all these buildings. That was a little bit awkward in the previous episode. Hopefully the other engagements will be a little bit better, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Oh, right, there's a turret up there, that's fine. We'll get rid of it. Let's just hunker down and we'll shoot it on the next turn. Alright, sounds good. And Overwatch in case someone shows up. I hope Flynn has line of sight to that turret. It used Overwatch, that's okay. Actually, we might not need Flynn here. Steven might be able to do it himself. Yeah, he can. Down it goes. And the Overwatch removed. Alright. Let's move on. Let's check this building maybe. I don't think there are any groups inside. No, looks clear. Okay then. Let's keep moving.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we should be leaving Flynn up here. It might be a little bit too far away considering how big this place is. And the penalty for range will be much bigger than the bonus for high ground. But we'll keep him here for a turn or two. And then if there are no groups nearby, we'll move him to a different building maybe. We could use this building right here on the left. That's a possibility. Well, let's check it out. Alright, looks clear. Overwatch. We still got the rockets, we still got the flamethrowers, quite a lot of grenades. We are in pretty good shape. But I expect at least 2, maybe 3 more groups. And pretty big ones too.
I'm on it.
Most likely. I'm pretty sure this mission always has at least 30 enemies. And we killed maybe 15, I wasn't really counting how many we killed.
Here I come.
Looks cleared so far.
On the move.
I think we need to move Flynn. He'll be too far away. Let's set him up on the other building for now. And Overwatch. I won't be moving very quickly because, you know, I don't want to risk triggering multiple groups at the same time. And we are not on a timer. So we might as well take our time. There's no downside.
Let's do this.
Let's check the left side. Okay, no groups over here. That's good. Oh, we found something. No, that's just a turret. Okay. I think we can get rid of it. We kind of have to, because now Ryan is flanked. Let's just take a shot with Flynn. 1 damage. Oh, he grazed. With 89%, really? Come on now. Okay, we can take a few more shots. So let's go and do that. At least we did 1 damage. Wait, no line of sight from here? Great, we are not in range over there apparently. Yeah, Freddy will be 1 tile out of range. That's really annoying. Can anyone else take a shot at all? No, I don't think so. Time to use aid protocol. I didn't expect that turret there. Here, aid protocol. That might not achieve much, unfortunately. But at least we tried. So let's just go up.
Affirmative.
Steven, back here.
Rolling out.
Yeah, no one else can take a shot. Freddy will be out of range, unfortunately.
On your
Oh
order.
well, we'll kill it on the next turn.
Going. I'm on it.
Alright,
Going
Overwatch.
now. Here I come.
Yes, here you come.
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
Covering now. Moving to Overwatch.
Come on. It will probably hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's only 2 damage, it's fine. He has 8 health anyway, so he was okay. I blame Flynn. He missed that 89% shot. Well, he didn't miss, but he grazed. That was still very unfortunate. What? Grazed again? Seriously? Alright. Well, this time we will definitely kill it. I should have checked if we'll have line of sight here. We will. There, down it goes.
Woo,
That was
you
a very
see it?
annoying turret right there. Let's just wait, reload, and then we can
You
move
say
on.
so.
Who else
Seems
needs a
doable.
reload? Elam needs a reload.
I'm going. Ready to go.
Alright.
On the move.
Moving to Overwatch.
And that's that.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered. Come get that covered.
Oh, here's the group. Okay, 2 Vipers and anything else? We'll get a few shots, but not too many, because we don't have line of sight. The building is blocking the way. Wait, that's just 2 Vipers? Okay. That's a bit unexpected. How about we use face-off? Because I can't take a shot from here anyway.
On the move.
Wait, Flynn doesn't have face-off. Okay, that's fine. We'll just take a regular shot.
Adjusting
And we
sight.
missed. Really? Can we melee the Viper? Let's have a look. I don't think so. Well, I guess we can with Remy. It should be safe? Famous last words. We can also flank the other Viper from up here. That's probably a little bit safer. 80%. Not quite enough to kill it, but someone can finish it off. Ryan can finish it off, hopefully. Come on, Ryan. 22%. A graze will do, maybe. No, it will not.
Charges.
That was only 1 damage. Right, so Freddy can flank the other Viper, but then he won't have cover. Which is not a good thing. Oh, we can flank it from down here. Perfect.
I'm on it.
We won't get the high ground bonus, but we'll get cover. Come on. I was hoping for a kill right there. But I suppose Freddy can get the kill. I won't be wasting hail of bullets on this. Because it has a pretty long cooldown. And I assume there are more groups nearby.
Is this what we're looking for?
So now the other Viper. Who can kill it?
Absolutely.
We just need 1 hit. 50%. A graze might be enough. Nope, we didn't even hit, or we didn't even graze. How many more shots can we actually get here? Can we get even 1? We can take a shot from here, but I'll be a little bit exposed if I do that, which is not very smart. I guess Bonnie can take a shot, but if I take a flanking shot, again I will be exposed because there's no cover from this direction on this tile.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's just keep our cover. All we need is a graze for 2 damage. Nope.
Negative damage.
Alright. I don't think we'll be killing it. Unless I want to risk that shot. Oh, hold on, we can take a shot from here and that will give us cover. Yeah, only 17%, but all we need is a graze for 2 damage. There, it's down. Good job. That was a very nice shot right there. Let's go and grab the loot, shall we?
Roger that.
Not on this turn, but I would like to get the loot.
Getting it done.
We'll set up on the high ground with everyone. There's no reason not to. And I think we can pick up both piles of loot. Without taking unnecessary risks.
Let's move already.
We still got one more turn. We'll just move into full cover and reload. Yeah, there are no enemies over here, but you never know. So, high ground. Who's going to pick up the other one?
I'm away.
Steven can do it, I suppose. And everyone else will stay up here, in case we get unwanted visitors. Up you
On your
go.
order.
And Flynn, he needs to reload.
Locked and loaded.
Alright, reload on everyone.
Affirmative.
And Overwatch.
Covering now. Tired of waiting
Freddy
around.
needs to go up. And Buzz also needs to go up.
Let's do this.
Covering now.
On it.
We could pick it up right now if we dash towards it, but that's silly. There's no need to do that.
Let's do this.
So, what did we get? Yep, there was a group nearby. Not much of a group, just 2 drones.
1 mile. Cargo.
But that's exactly why I didn't dash towards it. That's a bit suspicious. Only 2 drones and nothing else? Alright. Well, I guess that's fine. More loot. Elite Suppressor. Nice. That's the first Elite Suppressor in this campaign. That's going to be very useful. Well, I'm glad we picked it up. And one more drone. Does Flynn have line of sight? Yes, he does. Please don't graze again, thanks. And he grazed. That's the 3rd graze in a row, I think. That's getting a little bit silly.
Here I come.
And he had a very high chance to hit, though. That was just unlucky. Freddy, come on. Yeah, 1 damage. What's with the grazes?
Just a little off.
Yes, a little off.
On the
Well,
move.
we got quite a few more shots. I assume we'll kill it. Not that it's super dangerous, but I wouldn't want someone to get stunned. And then another group would find us.
Deflection.
Because I
Negative.
could
Weapons
totally see that
dry.
happening.
Okay,
We need
I'll
2
go.
more damage. Come on, people. There we go, it's down.
That's it.
So, Overwatch.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
And let's move on. Back to the high ground, I think. Yep,
Got it.
back to the high ground. And we just found something, because I can't tab. What did we find? Oh, another turret. Yeah, that's okay. I assume there's going to be a group inside this building over here. I think that's the end of the map now. Yeah, that's the zone wall right here. Yeah, this is the zone wall. There has to be a group in there. Come on, Flynn, don't graze yet again. And he grazed! What the heck? Can anyone else take a shot? No, I think everyone else is out of range or cannot get into
Whatever
good
you
cover.
say.
Yep, this is out of range, unfortunately. Alright, that's fine. We'll kill it on the next turn.
Moving to position.
Let's reload. And move.
Trusting you here.
Yeah, the turret doesn't count as covered, so I can't really use that.
I can handle that.
Alright, Overwatch in case someone shows up.
Overwatch. Let's rock. Moving to Overwatch.
And Buzz.
Here I come. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I wouldn't be surprised if some group
On it.
moved into us right now. Well, the turret will take a shot, but we do have full cover. We are fine.
Whoa.
Come on, Flynn. It's up to you. Don't graze yet again. That would be 5th graze in a row, I think. Yeah, and it is. What the heck? I think his weapon is faulty. Clearly. 1 damage again.
Running dry on ammo.
Alright, well, can anyone finish it off? I think so. This will count as cover
I'm going.
from that direction. Or we could just kill it. There, it's down.
Not too shabby.
That took longer than it should have.
Finally.
It really did.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's go find what might be the last group. Then again, I'm not counting how many enemies we killed.
Rolling out.
I wouldn't be surprised to see 2 more groups.
I'm on it.
2 more groups very close to each
On
other.
Overwatch.
That would be the worst case scenario for us.
Time.
But that's exactly why we have the rockets.
Will
I have a
do.
feeling they are going to be helpful
Got it covered.
very, very soon. Steven also needs a reload. Come on, Steven. Alright,
do
reload.
Ready
Let's
to
just
go.
reload everything to full. Anyone else? Yeah, Freddy
Back online.
and Flynn. Reposition
Moving
him
to
slightly.
position. Rock and roll. Come get some. Good to go.
Okay, looking good.
Come get some.
Back in.
Locked and loaded.
I think that's everyone.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yep. No, almost everyone. 1 more person. Who was that? That was Buzz.
Let's rock. Overwatch. Got it
Okay, everyone has full ammunition. Now we can move. Or they can find us. Advent General. So that's kind of the boss of the base. He has 21 health. Okay, that's a pretty big group. Is that actually 2 groups? And holy crap, he's one ugly mofo. Okay, 5 damage. I have no idea what kinds of special abilities he has. So we'll try to kill him as fast as possible. That was pretty decent damage. He's down to 8 health now. Okay, can we just kill him first? First we need to reposition. This is a perfect target for a rocket launcher. Let's see. Buzz. I need to move. I mean, I could stay where I am, but that's a little bit risky. Actually, maybe it's fine. They can't flank us from the other roof. And they won't see us from the ground level. I think this is actually fine. If I move, I'll get bigger scatter, and I don't really want that. If we get lucky here, we'll destroy the roof and they will take falling damage. So this is as far as I can fire. Like this. I can't fire more to the right. But this should be okay. I want to hit the third guy over here. This one. Okay, this should be good. Come on, Buzz. Nice. And they took falling damage. The trooper will die. The mech didn't fall to the ground, unfortunately, but that's because he's right next to the ladder, I guess. That part of the roof didn't blow up. Now, the general. We need to kill the general. How about we use hail of bullets? Let's see. Flynn. He only has 1 target, the mech. Let's take that shot then. Would be nice to kill the mech. And it's down, awesome. Well, you hit when it really mattered, good job. Now, the general. Hail of bullets will be best here, I think. I'm just checking all my options. Elam. Freddy. Freddy needs to move. I think we can jump down safely. I don't think that will trigger the reaction shot. It shouldn't.
Let's do this.
So let's do it like this. And then we'll use hail of bullets. Yep. This will not kill him because he has armor. But it will do decent damage.
That armor's tough.
We need 4 more damage. Okay, we can... Wait, what? How do we not have line of sight from here? Oh, is the stupid tree blocking it, really? I can still flank him, but then I'll only have partial cover. Or we can use second hail of bullets with Elam. Not sure if I want to stay here. Huh. Also, there are more enemies. We might want to freeze some of them.
I can handle
Let's
that.
maybe do that. Let's see, stun lancer, trooper. We can only stun one of them. That's probably not worth it. We're better off just killing them, honestly. Yeah, 96%. It would be nice to kill the stun lancer. Let's not take that shot yet. Only one of them is on Overwatch, the advanced trooper. So if we want to move freely, we should probably shoot the advanced trooper. We could also use a flashbang grenade, but we can't hit all 3 of them, just 2. Hold on, can we hit all 3? No, almost. They are 1 tile too far from each other. Yeah, if they were 1 tile closer, we would be able to hit all 3. Is it worth using flashbang? Out of these 3 guys, I think I'd like to prioritize the stun lancer, but I'm hoping we'll be able to kill all 3. Not to mention Arch isn't the only person with a flashbang grenade. Let's just shoot the trooper to break Overwatch. There we go. I was quietly hoping for a kill, but whatever. Now, the general. The general still needs to die. Let's see. What's the best way to do that? Can we take a shot from inside the building? Oh yeah, there's a door over here. We can actually flank the stun lancer, but Steven can't move enough. He can stand over here, that's full cover, and then we can throw a grenade or use walk fire. It's a shame we don't get a line of sight from this position. I really don't want to use partial cover, but it looks like it might be our only option here. Okay, fine, we'll use partial cover. I assume we'll kill most of these guys before our turn is over, because that's basically the plan. Okay, let's move. Steven will hopefully kill the general. 20%. He does have tactical sense, which is a little bit annoying. Nope, we didn't even graze him.
Failed to connect.
Really now? Okay. Well, I guess we should just use Halo bullets. But where can we stand with Elam? Over here would be fine. Right, let's just use Halo bullets. I'm not leaving the general alive. Oh yeah, there's also a sentry right here. We saw him for a split second there. This will likely not be enough for a kill. But he's almost dead. We could finish him off with combat protocol, right? Yes, perfect. That's the best use of combat protocol in this entire campaign so far. Awesome. Now, the other guys. What can we do? I wonder if this is the last pod. There's a good chance that it is. So first of all, let's take a shot at the trooper from up here. We could also use the axe. That sounds like a good idea. Down it goes. And we can still take a shot at the stun lancer. Nope.
Not good.
No, not good. Tell me something new. We can kill the trooper. I don't think we'll kill the stun lancer, actually. Which is a little bit disappointing.
I definitely got that one.
Unless... Yeah, we only got Ryan left. We will not kill the stun lancer, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine.
Let's do this.
We still got one more rocket. That might come in handy. Overwatch. It was a pretty damn good turn, all things considered. And here comes yet another group. Not much of a group, I guess. Only 2 Vipers. Here comes the stun lancer. We'll get one shot. And we missed again. It was pretty low chance to hit. He's going to attack with melee. That's fine, we didn't get stunned.
Enemies on the move. They're flanking us.
Sentry.
They're all over me.
Okay, we are fine. Sentries are pretty annoying because they can take a shot and then they get overwatch. Well, first of all, let's kill the stun lancer, shall we? Lutherion can do it. Or at least he can get started on it. Steven, 42%. No, not yet. Who's going to finish off the stun lancer? Ryan can do it, maybe? No, I don't think so. Well, he kind of can, but I'll have to leave him in the open, which is not a very good idea. I guess Bass can do it.
Tired of waiting around.
His weapon is not exactly amazing. He's one of the few soldiers in here without a laser weapon.
Want some more?
Now, how many more can we kill on this turn? It might be worth using flashbang on the Vipers, but I can only hit one Viper and I would have to move closer, which might not be very safe. Freddy, what can you do? 28%. Probably better to suppress it. Area suppression won't do much, so we can use regular suppression. We could also try flash. That might force it to move further into the building. Let's use flash, actually. And hopefully it will move away. It moved to the side. That might actually be a good thing. If we can hit them with a grenade. Can we hit them with a grenade? Well, if I move towards them, then yes, but I need to break Overwatch first. Which is a little bit annoying. We could totally melee the sentry, but no, that would be incredibly risky. Let's not do that.
It's killing
We'll
time.
just take a shot and hopefully get a graze at least. It's pretty low chance to hit, but all we need is a graze to break Overwatch. Nope.
Shot wide. Weapons
Okay, anyone else? Flynn is completely useless back there, he needs to move way closer. Arch. I still have the frost bomb. Elam. No hail of bullets, unfortunately. But he has grazing fire, so he has a pretty damn good chance to get a graze at least. Nope, we missed.
Target's still up.
I might just have to take that damage. I don't really want to. But yeah. If we want to use their grenade, we'll just have to take that damage. Which is very annoying.
Already there.
I could try to take one more shot with Arch, for example. I guess that might work.
Whatever you say.
Oh, this will trigger the reaction shot, actually. Okay. That wasn't exactly my plan, but alright. At least now we can move. How about we move him into safety?
No problem, boss.
Keep the door closed. Okay, now Bonnie. First,
I guess
we'll
that'll be
move a little
okay.
bit closer. This won't actually kill any of them. Actually, hold on, no, it might kill the sentry. If we do 5 damage. Well, let's give it a shot. We got 3 more frag grenades. And I think we're almost done with this mission, so there's not much point saving them.
Boom!
Alright, go for it. Only 2 damage, that was very disappointing. We still got Steven. 42%. How about we just throw a flashbang grenade? Like so. Yeah, we can disorient the Sidewinder and the other Viper.
Flash out!
I can't do anything about the sentry, unfortunately. We'll kill him on our next turn. And that's our turn done. I'm not too happy about that turn, but it could have been worse. The sentry. Oh. We can flank him now. Nice.
Taking fire over here.
He only had 2% chance to hit. The Vipers shouldn't be able to hit us, they are disoriented. Alright, so how about another grenade? Are we close enough to hit all three? Yes, we are. Well, kind of. We will not hit the Sidewinder, but this is still useful.
Frag out.
Let's do it. Hopefully that will kill the sentry. Yep, he's down. Okay, now. 2 Vipers. These might be the last enemies in the base. Hopefully. Let's check Flynn. And we can use rapid targeting. The animation on that is a little bit long. Are we actually done here, or is there one more group?
X-ray neutralized.
Let's find out. So, Sidewinder, let's not do anything stupid here. Let's see, what's the easiest way to kill it? This would be the easiest way to kill it. That's still a little bit risky if there's one more group. But... And also, it's not even guaranteed because we might graze. Let's just take a few shots from the distance.
Adjusting sights.
Even if we graze, that's still useful. Nope, 2 misses in a row, not good. Freddy?
Finally.
We don't have Hail of Bullets, unfortunately, because it's still on cooldown. We can suppress it if we want to. That's a possibility. Alright, I might consider
On
that.
your order.
Open the door.
I can handle that.
We could freeze it. Yeah, how about we do that? Hold on, no, we can't freeze it, can we? Oh, damn it. I'm not quite close enough. Well, that's annoying. I would still like to kill it, if at all possible.
Here I come.
We could totally just use the rocket launcher. You know what? No, that will destroy the corpses. Yeah, I would prefer to avoid that.
Covering now.
Let's just suppress it. We'll kill it on the next turn.
Sit down. Heading out.
And move away with Arch. I don't want him
Seems
here.
doable.
He only has 3 health.
No problem, boss.
And bust.
Move already. Affirmative.
Not much point using Overwatch, but we can't really do much. It's so tempting to use melee, but no, that's a terrible idea. Let's not do that. We can take a shot, however. And that's that. It's not disoriented anymore, but we are suppressing it. Okay, it didn't do anything. Now, can we kill it without rushing in? That would be nice. Without explosives. Nice, we finally hit for decent damage.
I'm ready.
Can we finish this? Come on, we just need a graze. There, it's down. Are we actually done, or are there more?
You see that? Positive confirmation.
We are done,
Area
awesome.
Secured.
Well, that was the first regional HQ assault, 34 enemies killed. Only 1 soldier wounded. That was a very smooth mission right there. I hope we'll get some promotions out of this.
Good work out there.
So, any promotions? Yes, we got 3 promotions. Let's see, Chain Shot, Formidable and Mayhem. Also, Chain Shot is better in Long War 2, because it only has 5 aim penalty. as opposed to 15. So that does make it quite a bit better. Formidable. Your gear includes an extra layer of protection, granting a bonus point of armor and 66% less damage from explosive attacks. And Mayhem, gain a 25% bonus damage against enemies who attempt to move when suppressed. That's pretty nice, actually. That's very tempting. That would work quite nicely with area suppression. I have to think about this, because that's actually a pretty tough choice. Next up we got Lotharion, Field Surgeon, Ever Vigilant, and Fail Safe. If you fail a hack, you prevent any negative effects from occurring. Oh, that's nice. Field Surgeon reduces wound recovery times. I think we should go for Fail Safe. That's actually very nice. We can attempt hacks without risking a failure, and negative effects from the failure. If you spend all your action points on moves, you are granted an automatic Overwatch shot at the end of the turn. Now let's go for Failsafe, I like that one a lot. And finally we got Bunny. Hit warheads, tandem warheads, sting grenades. Your grenades and rockets do full damage to units to the maximum extent of their area of effect. And hit warheads. Your grenades now pierce up to 2 points of armor and shred 1 additional point of armor. Come on now, really? That's a very tough choice right there, again. Your flashbang grenades have a 50% chance to stun enemies for 1 turn. These are all good, I'll have to think about that one. Oh, and we got more promotions, nice. Elam. Iron Curtain, I think we'll go for that one, because that seems really good. We already tested it. Next we got Ryan, Shredder, Concussion Rocket and Burnout. Concussion Rocket. And finally Bass, same choice. Wait, no, that's not the same choice. Tandem Warheads, yeah, we'll get Tandem Warheads for him. What are the other two? We know Formidable. Your Flamethrower can now damage mechanical units. Now let's go for Tandem Warheads. And that's that, we got Elite Suppressor. Our first one. 158 supplies, 26 Elerium, 26 alloys. Quite a lot of corpses. PCS dodge, expanded magazine, advanced laser sight, and 4 advent data pads. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.